Hey everyone, back again. Wanted to give a quick update. It's been over a month since my last video was posted. Um, we were planning a trip to travel to Texas and visit my daughter and son-in-law, and welcome in the birth of our granddaughter. So that was fun, and we were going to be there for 3 weeks. So nothing was going to get, no new videos, no new uploads or anything like that. But unfortunately, right before we left, I smashed my middle finger on my left hand with a sledgehammer. So, um, really bad timing trying to get things done before we left, trying to get things cleaned up, trying to get a little bit of work done. And yeah, gravity and a sledgehammer do not mix real well. So, you can see here where I went to the doctor, got the x ray, and was going to try and get these posted up before, right around Halloween, but just still was too busy and trying to get things done when we got back from Texas. So, anyways, as you can see in the picture there, broke the middle finger really good, crushed it, and was told by the first doctors that I was going to need surgery, so we were worried that I wasn't going to get to go to Texas. But after visiting the orthopedic surgeon, they said, nope, you're good. This is the type of break we want to see. We'll just put you in a brace. Go, go to Texas. So that was great. You can see in the other x-ray where it did actually splinter down a little bit too, but they were said they were happy with the way it looked, and so we went off to Texas. The next day after I broke it, before I went to the doctor, my hand swelled up, turned black and blue. I was afraid they're gonna have to cut my wedding ring off. I don't ever take it off, so it was always kind of one of those things that was like, oh crud, didn't even think about taking it off before the hand swelled up, but yeah, then I couldn't get it off. But luckily, they didn't have to cut it off. Saved it, and the finger never swelled up past really that point, so that was good. And the brace they put on my arm and wrist and fingers was quite hilarious. We were all joking about it. The family was joking about it. I even joked with the security at the airport, because I was like, boy, they couldn't have made it look more like a gun. When you just at first glance, it looked like I was holding a pistol. If I had a black coat on when we traveled, and it was sticking out looking like a handgun, and first glance people were giving me funny looks and that type of stuff, so it was kind of comical. But all worked out. The airport security they had a good humor, a laugh about it, and agreed and went, wow, yeah, they didn't do you any favors. So that was good. That was fun. But as far as everything goes and stuff like that, yeah, this was a pretty painful event. I've had a number of things in my life that were pretty painful, and I have to say this one ranks right up there with some of them. When I was younger, my sister's car was overheating, and she asked me to look at it, and I told her, go, have you driven it lately or whatever, and go warm it up. And I went up there and was looking at it and stuff, and noticed that the fan was clicking to cycle on, but it wasn't actually kicking on. And while I was standing there, looking at it and stuff like that, I told her, okay, yeah, it's your fan's just not cycling. We need to dig deeper and see why the fan's not cycling. And my friend showed up, and I turned around and was talking to her for a minute, and I motioned to my sister to go ahead and turn off the car, and she walked around behind me. I had my back to the engine bay, and I thought she threw water over my back. But we ended up finding out, or as I quickly realized, it was extremely hot, and her radiator cap was cracked. We didn't realize it, and it blew all over my back. I was, completely in shock. Like I said, I thought she threw a bucket. It was summertime. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I thought she snuck up behind me, threw a bucket of water over my back. But then the heat hit me. My legs buckled. I kind of tumbled onto the ground and ripped my t-shirt off. And when I took my t-shirt off, it ripped off a layer of skin on the back of my arms, behind my ear, up on my neck, and yeah, it was very painful. I decided that that time I don't want to find out what hell's like, because the intense heat and the intense pain of being burned over a third of your back and it not going away and nothing helping. I even in the hospital, I told the nurses to stop giving me morphine because the morphine was making me warm, and all I wanted to do was be cold. So they just kept putting cold towels on my back and stuff like that. So, but anyways, as far as intense pain goes, that was the burn, and then the broken finger are probably right up there with the top two in my life, anyways. I know the other people have suffered many atrocities and many things that are horribly painful, but kidney stones are that I've had as well are up there with pain. But yeah, the intense burning sensation of having a third of your back burned, pretty painful. But anyways, quick update for why I haven't posted anything recently. Traveling, broken finger, immobilized hand, trying to get things back to normal again. We'll be starting to post some stuff again here as soon as I get more movement in my hand and more ability to move. Right now it's still pretty swollen, still pretty immobilized. So anyways, hope you guys are all having a good time, and hopefully be posting some more stuff here soon.